Here's one thing you may not know about Wilson. He's actually really into space.
Wilson, very excited about the eclipse tonight. He'll be tweeting about it. So when is it all happening? Because I know you geek out over this stuff.
No, I totally geek out over this stuff. In fact, we were over in Gastonia at the Shield Museum, and I talked to Jim Craig, the planetarium director, and I asked him, what do we need to know?
Well, partial eclipses aren't quite as spectacular as total eclipses. Probably the most important thing for people to know is not to look directly at the sun. I mean, it's going to still be bright, but there are instructions online that you can find everywhere for making pinhole viewers. So if your back is turned to the sun, you don't have to worry about it hurting your eyes at all.
Yeah, make sure your back's there. Don't look at the sun. That's a big one right there. And it's always fun to do this. Always fun to kind of see any kind of celestial event like this with the kids, but just make sure you do it safely.
Absolutely. And there is nothing that you can make at home that you can use as a solar filter that's going to be safe.
Yeah.
There are professional solar filters. At this point, it's probably a little late to get your hands on any.
As eclipses go, though, I don't know, is it eclipse or eclipse eye?
Eclipses.
Well, eclipses. As eclipses go, this is fun, but it's not a really big deal.
It's not a big deal. We're going to have a big deal in 2017. We've got a total solar eclipse occurring on August 21st. The museum is actually planning a road trip.
Wow.
We don't have the specifics on it yet, but we want to get out of the city because Gastonia itself is not quite on the path of totality. You can, again, find maps where the paths of totality will be.
And that's going to be total solar eclipse.
Total solar eclipse.
Which is the mark of the end of the world.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe not that far. Woo! See it today. Be safe. All right, the end of the world. You heard it right there in 2017. He's the planetarium director. Do not, whatever Derek tells you, kids, do not look at the sun later today.
Nope.